A day in the time of Cretaceous era. What unique adaptations allowed the dinosaurs to dominate the land during the Cretaceous era? How did marine reptiles, such as mosasaurs and plesiosaurs, adapt to life in the ancient seas? How did the Cretaceous oceans differ from modern-day oceans in terms of marine life and ecological dynamics? The Cretaceous period, 145 to 66 million years ago, was a time when dinosaurs roamed the Earth. If you want to imagine how the world would have looked like back then keep watching the video until the very end. Geography. The Earth's landmasses during the Cretaceous era were quite different from what we have today. The supercontinent Pangaea had already broken apart, and the continents were in the process of drifting towards their present-day positions. Laurasia was in the northern hemisphere, while Gondwana occupied the southern hemisphere. Large portions of the continents were covered by shallow, warm, and clear seas teeming with marine life. Coral reefs thrived in these waters, providing habitat for a diverse range of marine organisms. In certain areas, the seas penetrated deep into the continents, creating vast inland seas and lagoons. These environments were home to various marine reptiles and early fishes. Along the coastlines, you'd find vast stretches of coastal plains, characterized by swamps, mangroves, and estuaries. These areas supported a variety of plant and animal life. Much of the land was covered in dense, lush forests dominated by large ferns, cycads, and conifers. These forests provided habitat for various dinosaurs and other creatures. The Cretaceous era was a time of increased volcanic activity, leading to the formation of volcanic islands and mountains in certain regions. Flora. Coniferous trees, including pines, cypress, and sequoias, were prevalent in the Cretaceous forests. Ferns and cycads. Ferns and cycads were abundant, and they formed the understory of the forests. Flowering plants, angiosperms. The Cretaceous marked the rise of flowering plants, known as angiosperms. These plants diversified rapidly and began to dominate the landscape, providing a new food source for herbivorous dinosaurs. Fauna. The Cretaceous era was home to a diverse array of dinosaurs, as well as other prehistoric creatures. Here are some notable examples. Dinosaurs. The Cretaceous era was the golden age of dinosaurs. You would encounter some of the most iconic and impressive creatures, such as Tyrannosaurus rex, the mighty apex predator of the time, a fearsome carnivorous dinosaur. Triceratops, a herbivorous dinosaur with a large frill and 3 distinct facial horns. Velociraptor, a smaller, agile, and intelligent predator known for hunting in packs. Brachiosaurus, a massive, long-necked herbivore that grazed on the treetops. Ankylosaurus, a heavily armored dinosaur with a clubbed tail for self-defense. Marine reptiles. The oceans were inhabited by various marine reptiles, including mosasaurs, large marine predators related to modern-day monitor lizards. Plesiosaurs, long-necked marine reptiles with flippers, some of which had enormous sizes. Ichthyosaurs, streamlined reptiles that resembled modern dolphins, adapted to life in the seas. Flying reptiles. The skies were ruled by pterosaurs, ancient flying reptiles that came in various sizes and shapes, from small insectivores to giant predators. Marine life. The Cretaceous seas were teeming with diverse marine life, including ammonites. These ancient mollusks with coiled shells were abundant in the oceans and displayed a wide variety of sizes and shapes. Belemnites, squid-like creatures with hard internal shells, commonly found in the seas. Sea turtles. Ancient marine turtles roamed the oceans, some of which were quite large. Sharks and rays. Various species of sharks and rays inhabited the Cretaceous seas, including the iconic megalodon. Atmospheric conditions. Oxygen levels were higher during the Cretaceous era compared to today, which supported the growth of large insects and allowed some dinosaurs to attain massive sizes. Volcanic activity released gases into the atmosphere, potentially impacting the climate and air quality in certain regions. During the Cretaceous era, the climate varied from region to region. Overall, the climate was warmer than in previous periods. You can depict a world with tropical and subtropical conditions, characterized by high humidity and lush vegetation. In some areas, seasonal monsoons might have brought periods of heavy rainfall. Day-night cycle. The Cretaceous era experienced a day-night cycle similar to our current day, with approximately 24-hour days. The presence of sunlight sustained the vibrant ecosystems, allowing plants to carry out photosynthesis and animals to engage in their daily activities. Remember, the Cretaceous era was a dynamic and ever-changing time. While this description provides a general overview, there were variations in the environment, climate, and the distribution of species across different regions of the world.